In March of 2018, the 7th Annual Oregon Ghost Conference took place in Seaside, Oregon. Before heading to the coast, we had an idea to hold a Ouija board session in a hotel room that was directly across the street from the conference. Because there were to be a number of mediums and psychics attending the conference, not to mention classes which even included a séance, our goal was to find out if perhaps we would be lucky enough to have success making contact with the other side. Our plan was to hold a two-part session in the hotel room. The first would be with us using the Ouija board directly, and the second would be to hold an EVP session with digital recorders and a spirit box next to the board itself. Okay, today is March 24th, 2018. I'm here with Steven. We're doing a Ouija board session across the street from the Oregon Convention Center. And we've got an SB7, 2 digital recorders. I'm going to do a quick read on the EMF. It's all green. There's nothing going on. And a quick temperature gauge. We've got 70 on the board, 70 on crystals, basically everything 70, 71. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we'd like to welcome any spirits that may be here because of the Ghost Conference. There's been a lot of activity happening across the street with mediums and so forth, summoning spirits. We would like to call on any spirits here that would like to speak with us. If you are here, can you let us know by either moving the planchette or talking into the voice recorders or moving something in the hotel room? What is your name? Can you tell us how old you are? Do you know where you are? Did you die once? Or have you never been born? Can you see us? Really move. If you want to try even one hand. Okay, give us a sign that you're here. If you can move to any letter on the board.
Do you understand English?
Were you a Native American? In body?
Would you like to try and ask us a question?
That sound you just heard in the background was actually, if it comes up, it was a seagull, just so you know. How many people are with us right now? How many spirits? Okay, that's some noise outside the room. Do you know what year it is right now? Can you tell me how old I am? I'm gonna have to break for a sec. Tell those kids.
Get a drink of water.
They're trying to contact any spirits here that are in the area, that are in this building. There's a lot of rich history of Native Americans, pioneers, and also sailors. Many shipwrecks right off the coast here, literally down the street from us. If there are any spirits that would like to give us a message, could you please give us a sign?
Any number?
Okay, go ahead and ask your question.
I know this is hard for you and it's hard for us. There's a lot of energy on your part. Can you just give us one letter for some confirmation?
Can you just move this in any way you can? Once again, whoever is here, can you tell us your name? Give us a sound. If you don't have a name, can you communicate with us? Do anything to let us know that you're here? Okay, what I want to do is something we did in a class yesterday. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off right now and switch over to where we are actually gonna balance the board on our legs. the way that the Ouija board was originally intended to do. And we're going to see if we can pick up anything that way. Okay. Okay, we are sitting down now. We're doing it like the Ouija board was intended. Let me try to see if we can wake up anybody that's around us. If somebody is here that is not in human form, can you please move the planchette by telling us your name, even one letter? Can you move the planchette to the letter N? If you don't understand if you don't understand what the letter N is, just move this white piece of plastic that our fingers are on. Are you from Seaside?
Nova Scotia.
You just don't seem to be. Do you want to try it yourself?
Maybe.
See if you can.
Where'd Nova Scotia come from?
I don't know.
Thinking when you
Canadian.
I'm not sure where that's at. It just popped in my head.
East coast of Canada.
Yeah. Why would I ever think of that? Why? I don't even care.
But we do care about our Canadian brothers above us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got Steven right there. He's doing this by himself now. Do you feel anything?
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
We did for the slightest instant when you asked where you are you from or something. What was that you asked?
Yeah. Oh, are you from Seaside?
Yeah, I think
You
that Canadian Nova Scotia thing
Yeah,
just
that's
popped right in. Boom.
Nova Scotia. It could be him or her just popping through.
Just here, you try.
Okay, well, Steven's there. I'm gonna go ahead and move this up here so you can see. You can't hear the SB7 right now, as it is right into the digital recorder. And we'll be going over this later, but we're gonna now ask anybody around us. Can you tell us what it is like where you are? If you know us, well, could you tell us Steven's name, middle name? Sorry, it's middle name, or even my middle name.
Do you like Tim's new Ouija board that you're not responding to right now?
But 71.4 right now. On the board, 70.5 on the crystal. Actually, the same thing basically on all the crystals. And any type of reading we can get. Can you make this, if you are here, if you are in this room, and if you can make this EMF K2 meter turn red, the light. Can you move that for us?
Are you feeling anything?
I'm not. I'm a little bit of distraction because of our neighbors outside the door.
I'm just wondering if you're feeling any heaviness or any of those.
No, I don't. What about you?
Mm-mm.
Do you feel?
Can't work. No, nothing's here.
Okay, I had just put a new battery into this digital recorder before I came here yesterday, and the battery went dead right after I had turned it on. We put a new battery in right out of the package, once again so you can see, taken right out. Can you drain this battery for us? You were across the street. Any of you've come through to a number of people in a number of classes, different spirits. If you're here in our building right now, just let us know. Give us some sign that could show us some proof.
Now we really can't, kind of doing this as a test here, we really can't tell if we're picking up anything on our recordings. We're obviously not on the EMF, no big spikes, no temperature fluctuations. We're at 71 still, and it could very well be because of we've got traffic outside the door, foot traffic. We've got traffic outside the window, which is car traffic. It almost feels like a lot of stuff's going on.
In the end, although we did not have physical movement on the board, nor EVPs on our recorders, we were quite intrigued with how the Canadian province of Nova Scotia came into play when asked if the entity around us was from Seaside. Did the spirit choose to speak directly to Stephen instead of through the board? We aren't sure, but we are continuing to do research on any connections that the province of Nova Scotia may have had with the city of Seaside, past or present.